What's up, guys, and welcome to the first episode of Match Recap. And we're gonna be bringing you a series of these videos recapping some of the games from the league, both from Division 1 and from the Prem. I'm your boy Paul, aka Even Path, aka Polo Canada, aka Polo Baba, whichever one you want to call me. So in this first game, we're going to be taking a look at the game between Brandon and Dayo, like Dizzle. Interestingly enough, Brandon's gamer tag is Arsenal 4446 and he's rocking out with United. What's that about, bro? But Dayo opting to use Madrid. And this was really a clash between the new kid on the block, Brandon, who's been making a lot of waves during pre-season, versus one of the veterans in the league, Dayo. He's been around the block. He's been here for quite a few seasons now, so he knows what it's all about. And Brandon, needing to prove himself because he's tipped to be one of the favourites to take the Division 1 title. But we all know that pre-season and once the league starts, it's two different ball games. So it was going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Let's get into the action. In the early stages of the game, it was Dayo that actually had the upper hand. Let's get into some of the action. So we see Dayo picking up the ball there, playing a nice through ball to Cristiano Ronaldo, and he bangs it from outside the box, and it's a lovely finish into the bottom corner from Cristiano Ronaldo. Dayo drawing first blood and taking the lead, essentially putting Brandon on the ropes. And it was going to be more of the same from Dayo. I mean, Dayo got off to a brilliant start in this game. Gareth Bale there, the crossing from Marcelo, should have really finished that, but De Gea made a lovely save and it ends up a corner to Dayo. And this is really a beautiful goal coming up. Cruz whips it into Modric at the edge of the box, and look at that for a finish. Fantastic finish from Luka Modric. 2-0 to Dayo. He's coasting, and our so-called title favourite is not looking like a title favourite at all at this point. But you know what? Credit to Brandon. I mean, in this game, it takes a lot to fight back from a 2-0 deficit. And straight off of kickoff, Brandon was able to find a goal. Lukaku there putting it away. And it's very key to get a goal at this point, because the longer the game goes on at 2-0, the more pressurized or the more under pressure you feel as a player. So getting that quick goal back and just keeping the goal differential at 1 was very, very essential for Brandon to do at that point. And I believe that goal gave him some confidence, because not too long after that, he would go on to level. Let's watch that goal now. So Antonio Valencia there to Alexis Sanchez, who plays it through to Pogba. Rashford to Lukaku. Lukaku some great hold-up play, waiting for that run from Rashford. Rashford bangs it into the top corner. What a goal. I mean, that was a brilliant goal. Great build-up, great finish. And Brandon is level at this point. He's level after being 2 goals down. He's managed to level it. And Dayo must be absolutely kicking himself after being 2-0 up. Really should have held on to that 2-goal lead going into half-time, but now he's found himself 2-2 even before half-time after being 2-0 up. And that's how the first half ended. Let's take a look at some of the stats from the first half, the half-time statistics. So we see that Dayo really dominated, in essence, that first half. He had 8 shots to Brandon's 2 shots. He marginally edged it possession-wise, also edged it in terms of pass accuracy. But we can see that from the 2 shots that Brandon had, he put both away. 100% shot accuracy. And you have to be clinical, you have to take your chances, and credit to Brandon. He did that. Let's get into the second half. And in the second half, I think Dayo must have been a bit demoralised, having blown the 2-goal lead. And Brandon seemed to be full of confidence because he came out all guns blazing in the second half, and he just completely just tore Dayo apart in this half. Martial there, passing, laying it off, waiting for the return ball. He gets it and puts it away nicely. 3-2 to Brandon after being 2 goals down. Anthony Martial doing what Anthony Martial does. And it's 3-2 to Brandon at this point. And what a comeback. From being 2 goals down to now being 3-2 ahead. Now, Dayo had a chance to level it, and he'll be absolutely kicking himself for not being able to put this opportunity away. Gareth Bale there playing in Isco the first time. He gets blocked. Bale plays him through a second time, and he still can't finish. David De Gea making a wonderful save. For me, that was the miss of the game. Really, Dayo should have leveled at that point, and he was unable to. And from that, Brandon counters. Lukaku lays it in for Pogba. Nice finesse finish. And he proceeds to dab on him. Dabbing on him. Letting him know, yo, I'm Brandon, bruv. Do you know who I am, bruv? You dumb, bruv. You stupid, cuz. Nah, I'm just playing. Brandon showing what he can do. Letting everyone know, don't get excited when you take a 2-0 lead against me, because I got enough firepower to pull it back, and that's why I am a favourite to take the title. Credit to Brandon. What a brilliant comeback that was. 4-2 after being 2 goals down, and that was all she wrote. There would be no redemption for Dayo. There would be no coming back. There would be no last minute drama. That was game, set and match. That was the nail in the coffin from Paul Pogba. And it was such an exciting game to watch from a neutral perspective. I'm sure Dayo's heartbroken with the way the game unfolded after such a positive start. But yo, that's the way it goes. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you in the next game. Peace.